We're talking about the 4 pillars of awakening and ascension. We're talking about meditation, breathwork, grounding, fasting. We're talking about Vipassana today. Vipassana, meaning to see things as they really are, is a technique of self-observation leading to insight and liberation. Vipassana meditation allows you to accept reality for what it is, not for what you want it to be, not for what you think it is. Vipassana meditation eliminates suffering from the root. Find a quiet, comfortable place to sit. You can sit in a chair, you can lie down, you can sit in a lotus position, you can sit on your knees, which you can put something in arching on your tops of your feet like a pillow, and you can sit on the tops of your feet, as a lot of people did in the Vipassana meditation course. And so there's different ways that you can go about sitting, just as long as you're comfortable. Don't be thinking too much about it, just as long as you're comfortable. The lotus position is a very popular position, and I suggest trying that as well. So what you're going to want to do is find a quiet and comfortable place wherever you live. So what you're going to want to do is find a quiet and comfortable place wherever you live. Find your favorite. So what you're going to want to do is find a quiet and comfortable place wherever you live. Find your favorite spot to meditate. Let me know I am having a connection issue. Let me know I am having a connection issue. So let me know. Remember, the kingdom of heaven is within you. It is all around you. We just have to awaken to it and understand and realize the truth. Now, the first 3 days of Vipassana meditation focuses on Anapana. Anapana is the breath awareness. Observe the natural breath to sharpen the mind. What we're doing by doing the breath work and focusing on the breath in the nose, out of the mouth, we're sharpening the brain stem, in turn making us sharper. It's raising our consciousness, raising our frequency, and we're creating like a very deep metaphysical brain surgery, but without the scalpel. So this is like a brain surgery without the knife. This is what Goenka explained. This is a deep metaphysical brain surgery that we're doing without the scalpel, and we're sharpening the brain stem. We're raising the frequency. We start from the top of the head, the tip of the head, and we're scanning from the tip of the head to the bottom of our feet, to the tips of our toes. We're scanning all 4 extremities while we sit in our Vipassana meditation, and we're scanning and we're seeing. Okay, all 4 extremities while we sit in our Vipassana meditation, and we're scanning and we're seeing. Okay, what emotions are rising? What emotions are falling? We are creating the observation, no reaction. In our breath, we're going in the nose, we are going out of the mouth, and we are sitting for 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour in the evening, and anytime you want during the day, or if you want to know more about yourself and go further, then you sit for several hours like I do. But you don't have to. You don't have to waste your time meditating if you don't want to. I just like to go within, and I like to experience, and I like to learn, and I like to see what can happen here, right? And we're going within, and we're transmuting energies, right? Especially when we feel bad, down, sad, right? I'm not perfect. I get upset. We're transmuting energies, right? Especially when we feel bad, down, sad, right? I'm not perfect. I get upset. Make sure that you understand all the emotions rise and pass away. All mental paradigms come and go. We have to make sure that we release the mental paradigms so they are not going to keep us back and trap us, right? We don't want our mental paradigms to keep us and leave us behind, right? Understand impermanence. Recognize that all sensations arise and pass away. Understand and realize everything in the universe is impermanent. Everything comes and goes. Metta Bhavana, loving kindness meditation. Everything in the universe is impermanent. Everything comes and goes. Metta Bhavana, loving kindness meditation. Cultivate feelings of goodwill and compassion. By S.N. Goenka. This is what Goenka talked about, of India, one of my teachers. My first Vipassana meditation teacher was S.N. Goenka. I learned from the video. We went to a 10-day course, and they played a video. This is 2 years after he had passed away, and something drew me to this. Something drew me to this meditation technique because I knew that this was going to be something different. I knew that this was going to be something else because I asked for the truth. I asked Source for the truth, and I was being shown the truth through Vipassana meditation. Ask and you shall receive. Remember. Meditation, the path to stillness. In a world of noise, meditation is the return to center. It brings clarity where there was confusion, peace where there was chaos. We sit in silence not to escape life, but to feel it more deeply, truthfully. This pillar brings awareness to thought and retunes the soul to presence. What is Vipassana meditation? Vipassana meaning to see things and emotions as they arise without clinging to them or pushing them away. Understand impermanence, recognize that all experiences are transient, which helps in reducing attachment and aversion. Cultivating equanimity, maintain a balanced mind amidst pleasant or unpleasant experiences. What we're doing is we're not clinging to that thought. We're letting it go. We're not clinging to, oh, this person did or said this. We're going to let that go. There's nothing very productive in the negative mind that's so low vibrational that you have to keep going back to this negative thought. Just let it go. We're practicing detaching from negative thought forms, thought processes, and mental paradigms. Just let it go. As they say, there's a saying, you got to choose your battles. Pick and choose what you want to argue, right? Don't want to waste your energy where unnecessary. This is why I choose to stay silent most of the time. I don't like to argue and bicker with people. I'll usually stay muted, and I like to listen more. Vipassana meditation. Sit in a lotus position or any comfortable seated, lying, or walking position. And as I mentioned, you can do a walking meditation, you could do a lying meditation, you can do a seated meditation, any way that you're comfortable. Okay? I guess you could record on here, and I recorded 31 minutes with no audio, and now it doesn't matter if I record or not because I guess the connection is bad. So let me know if you guys could hear me out there, because I don't even know if you can hear me. So yeah, it's unfortunate. Trying to do a good show here, but seems like everything is stopping me from doing so. All right. Conscious endeavors. Each one leads one, each one teaches one. What we're doing is we're just talking about consciousness and healing and meditation. Vipassana meditation we're going over, and we're talking about what Vipassana means, the importance of it, and we're sharing information. We're raising the consciousness of the collective. Conscious Endeavor started back in November 2019, and we're talking about consciousness. We're talking about awakening. We're talking about my experience with awakening and experience in everything that we've been going through, because really what it is Earth is a school, and we're learning how to grow, and this is what's going on here at planet Earth. Welcome. This is Conscious Endeavors. Each one leads one, each one teaches one. Vipassana meditation. This is a great technique to go within and to transmute negative emotion, pain, suffering, anxiety, depression.